everyone, I'm gonna start talking. This is weird. It's weird. I literally had to dust off my microphone. I am not joking. I pulled it over to me and I was like, ew. Has it been that long? It's been 10,000 years. It feels like it. Also, quick disclaimer, my window is open. So, if you hear noises, like I think a bus just went by, if you hear noises, it's normal. Don't worry about it. It's just the outside world. Ooh. Ooh, scary. But it's kind of hot, so yeah. Hello, everyone. I missed you all. I was so excited to come back. Forgive me if I don't know how to speak, because it's been 2 weeks since I've done this. But hello Maggie and Minecraft Boy and Wolfie and Neen. Hello, how's everyone doing? I'm so happy to be back. Thank you for the welcome backs. You're vibing? That's good. That's good. I'm also vibing. Would y'all believe it if I told you I was up since 7:30 this morning? Would you believe me if I said that? I don't know if you would. Where the heck is the chat? Why isn't the chat working? Hello? On-screen chat? Are you okay? Oh no, I knew something wouldn't work when I came back. On-screen chat said, no, I'm still on vacation. Why? Rip. Well, oh, I saw a glimpse of something. That's a lie, you think? No, it's real, it's fact. I woke up at 6, actually, and then I was like, no, I'm gonna go back to sleep. Why is it? See, look, it's kind of working. That's so rigged. What the heck? Sorry, I knew there would be technical difficulties. I don't know why. Well, maybe if I switch to another scene, it'll be okay. For now, though, y'all aren't gonna be on screen. Sorry. Sorry about it. They went by pretty fast. The 2 weeks did? That's good. That's good. They did go by fast, but I feel like it went by really fast, but I've also lived 3 lifetimes. It's a weird thing. Went on vacation once I became an early bird. Literally, well, okay, so I was in a different time zone, obviously, and jet lag wasn't that bad. I mean, it was kind of bad, but it wasn't that bad, and I think that's what happened. It turned me into an early bird because I've been going to bed at 10 p.m. Who am I? On strike for its rights. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that guy right there. That's very strange that it's not working. But it's okay. It's fine. It's whatever. Oh good, there's a garbage truck outside. The world is alive. The world is alive and running outside. Yeah, I hope the chat works when we go to my other scene. I hope. We'll see. Girlers in my time zone? Now you know. Yeah. I do know. When I got back, I was like, should I just stream? Because I got back on Friday. And I was like, should I just stream for all my European besties? Because that's the time zone that I'm on. But I was so exhausted. I left my destination my flight left at 2 p.m. where I was. And then I got back to where I live at like 4 p.m. And I didn't sleep on the plane. It was a 9-hour plane ride. I didn't sleep at all because I can't sleep on planes no matter how hard I try. I tried for like half an hour and it didn't work. So then I got home and I was like, I need to shower. I need to just get everything situated. And I was so tired by 8 p.m. that I just passed out for till 10 a.m. So I slept a long time. And then I think that's what fixed me, but I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm excited to be here. Hello, everyone. I feel like I'm going to be talking a lot about myself this stream, so apologies. But I hope I've done some things that kind of include all of y'all, like having you guess where I was, even though you probably could figure it out. If you're in the Discord, I kind of dropped a big hint for my second location. Not the first, though. Hee hee. Ha 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 ha. I am a new woman. Drugs. Yes. Yes. So, maybe I'll just get into that. Listen, let me preface this with, I was gone for like 10 days. I got a lot of stuff. You know, when you travel, you see a lot of things, especially when you travel places you've never been before. I got a lot of stories in my noggin, so I'm not expecting to get them all out at once, you know? And I also did take a lot of videos, and I'm hoping that I can compile them into one little, well, maybe two, maybe three even, because there's a lot of them, videos. If I took enough and write, and I don't even know, I gotta put them all on my computer, honestly. So things I won't explain because they're in those videos for a potential vlog. I don't even know. We'll see. I went to Europe and became a vlog girly. It was the I tried. You know, it didn't I didn't want to speak. I didn't want to speak in a European country and have people be like, "Ugh, an American talking to her phone? Ew. Get her away. Bye-bye. We don't want her here." Which, by the way, I'll just say this before I get into it. I think I kind of passed as being a local sometimes, because there were some times where I was not speaking and I was, say, waiting in a line at, say, like a cafe, say, getting a sandwich. And I was sitting there, and then as soon as I got to the cashier and they asked if I wanted my sandwich toasted, I said, "Yes, please. Thank you very much." This man looked at me in shock. He was like, "An American?" So I think I passed. I think I pass sometimes, but also I'm pretty sure I'm like every single part of me is just built off of different parts of Europe. Like I don't even know German, freaking Swedish, probably like 50% English, you know, so it's not surprising. It's not surprising. But I try not to be obnoxious because when I'm traveling, I don't want to, you know, cause people any trouble by being bad. I don't know. I tried to know where I was going and like respect everything. So anyways, that's my little blurb. Congrats on your European behavior. Thank you. Thank you. I tried. I'm gonna close the poll, by the way. It's 50-50. I asked, how are we doing? And it's 50-50 between good and surviving. Which honestly, I am a mix of both of those right now, so big mood. Okay, let me go to this scene. Why isn't the chat working? I'm gonna throw hands. That's so weird. What the heck? Please hold while I try and figure this out. What if I refresh the cache? Is that how you say it? Obviously very technologically savvy. No, that didn't do. Oh, it worked for a second. What the heck? Did you see that? It did it for a second. Oh no. This is where I should have tested things, huh? Oh yeah, that's the old meme. I need to change the meme, but I do love that meme. It's very good. What a fitting thing to come back on. I refreshed it, and it worked slightly. What the heck? That's so rude. What if I, say, made a new... No, it's not gonna work. Okay, well, y'all might just not have to be on the screen today. Sorry, I'll figure that out later. I don't want to take time to figure it out because we don't have very much time today. It's a normal Wednesday stream. So sorry, you're not on the screen. Oops. Oopsies. Oopsies. I don't know why it's not working. I didn't change anything. Whatever. Anyways. How did Tilly take your absence? I think um it was good, surprisingly. I came home and I wanted to like record her reaction. And all she did was she was sitting on my bed and I walked up to her and I said, "Hey girl," and then she just went meh. She just meowed at me once. And then let me pet her. And I think this happens every time I've gone on a trip since I've had her. When I come back, she's doesn't really show much emotion, but then she kind of warms up to me a bit. But now, whenever I leave for more than, I'd say, an hour, when I come back, she just meows at me. Like, a lot. Kind of, probably because she thinks that I'm leaving again for days and days, but then when I come back, she has to chew me out. I don't know. But she's good. I think she's fine now. But she doesn't show her emotions very, very grandly, so... Yeah. Oh, you're back? She's like, I was enjoying the bed all to myself. I think it's like she doesn't show anything on the outside, but I think inside she has a lot of emotions, which, you know, me. Me AF. So she's good. She's a little baby, cutie baby, and I didn't get her a souvenir, so maybe she's mad at me for that. Maybe she's mad that I didn't bring her back a European cat toy, even though I didn't see any, so... Okay. Deep inside, she cried every night because mom wasn't there for... Yeah, at night she was like so sad and alone. Oh, that makes me sad to think about. I definitely missed her though. She's little baby. And the whole flight home, I was just like, I can't wait to pick her up. That was it. That was the one thing keeping me going on a 9-hour flight. Ew. Which, by the way, flying for 9 hours in economy... What is that saying? God gives his hardest battles to his strongest soldiers. That was me. That was me. Yeah, I don't like flying. And I overcame a fear. Because, listen, if you're going on a flight soon, ignore this. You might want to mute for like 2 seconds. But, like, how does it work? Listen, I get it. Aerodynamics and, I don't know, freaking propellers. But how does it work? It's like when you see a big boat, like a ferry, or like a freight boat, and they're floating. I get it, weight distribution on water. Somehow it works. But how does it work? How can I fly 35,000+ feet in the air in a metal box, a metal tube, and stay flying? How does that work? I don't get it. And I'm not asking for a real explanation because I know there is one. I know somebody's going to come in and be like, oh, actually, you know, the engine and the propellers. And then no. I'm just saying, think about it for a second. Take it out of the context of us being evolved humans and think about it. How does that work? It doesn't. But I try not to think about that. And it was fine. Flying to China was rough. How long was the flight there? I feel like that'd be a pretty long flight as well. My bad won't give you more battles, thank you. Hello, Dragon. My trip was good. Thank you. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Going to Korea would take you 14 hours? I think if I were to take a plane trip that long, I would save all my money just to get a first class seat. I would do it. If I was gonna take the longest trip possible, I would save my money because there's no way I could sit in an economy seat for 14 hours. I'm sorry. 13 plus. You're so strong for that. So strong for that. Man, I don't know. Flying, but it was nice. Like on the way there, I took, what flight did I, will that give it away? Yeah, I might give it away what airline I took. Whatever, you're gonna figure it out anyways. You probably already know where I was. But I got all the flight attendants had accents, and I was like, wow, this is so fun. But then the person in front of me put their seat down, and I had like 2 inches of room because I was in economy, because a girl's on a budget and I wanted to travel. So leave me alone. But the lady in front of me put her seat back, and I was like, ugh, man. And I didn't put my seat back because I'm not that kind of girl. But I don't know. People have different views on if you should put your seat back or not. But I had literally 2 inches of room. But what I decided to do to combat it is I decided every time I had to go to the bathroom, even a little bit, I would stand up, because there's no way I could get out of my seat without hitting her if I stood up. So I got up probably 5 more times while she was laying back, and oh sorry, I had to hit your seat to get up because I have 2 inches of room. But the flight back was great. The flight back was like halfway full, and I sat, so the plane was 3 seats on the edges and then 4 seats in the middle. A big old plane, big old boy. And I had an aisle seat because I can't stand middle seats. I can't. And then everybody was coming on, you know, flying American Airlines because I'm American, and I was going back, and this girl sits on the other side of the four seats, and you know, people kept coming on, and she leaned over to me. She's like, I don't want to jinx it, but I think we might not have anybody in between us. And I was like, girl, don't jinx it. I don't have any wood to knock on. Don't. I was like, oh, I hope so. Haha. Hee hee. Anyways, the flight attendants started coming around and closing the bins, the overhead bins. And I was like, girl, I think you're right. Because they wouldn't be closing those bins unless everybody was on the plane already. And then I think the pilot came on. I was like, we're all on board and we are preparing for takeoff. And I was like, oh, let's freaking go. I had one person sitting in front of me, nobody in the 2 seats beside me, then that girly, nobody behind me. So guess what I did? I reclined my seat. For the first time ever on a plane, I reclined my seat. So it was good. I had a lot of room. So I don't know, do you guys recline seats? Probably not. If you've been on a plane, I mean, if you do, I'm not gonna judge. Hey, this is a safe space. You can tell me. But yeah, I don't personally, unless nobody's behind me. That one instance. So it was nice. We got to like spread out. She took a seat, the girl next to me took a seat, and I took another seat, and we had a lot of room for 9 hours. Never, or the tiniest bit? Yeah, fair enough. I only fly like 2 hours, so nope, I just game on my phone and breathe. Fair enough. Very fair. Fair enough. Because I usually don't fly that long either. This is the first time I've flown. I think before this, the furthest I've flown was 5 hours. And even then, I feel like I didn't need to recline my seat. Also on the 9-hour one, I feel like I didn't need to recline my seat because I can't sleep on planes. So, but when somebody reclines their seat in front of you, you kind of want some more room. Anyways, that's enough about my flight experiences. I want to get into why you're all here, which is, I don't know, how do I introduce this? I took a bunch of the pictures. Also, this meme is not in the correct spot. Why is it like that? Whatever. I took a bunch of pictures and a bunch of videos. And I took some of the pictures that I took myself. They're not very good. Some of them are just very rushed. And I put them on here on OBS. And I'm going to show them to you. And we're going to do a maybe geoguessr type game. Guess where I went. Woo! It's not going to be very geoguessr like because there's not a lot of street view, but it's fine. It's fine. So yeah, I was like, how could I make this fun? Instead of just telling you where I went, which I could. But why not do a little fun game? Just noticed I like the video background. Thanks, Dragon. Autumn made it. She saw an opportunity, gave it to me. She said, "Here you go," and I said, "Thank you very much," so I can show and tell. And chat would usually be there, but it's not working. So, hee hee. Not so good. She says it's gonna be the best picture ever. Nah, it's just taken on my phone. Okay, first though, I'm gonna show you where I went first. Let me pull this up. First photo. Okay, this is all you get for all my rain bolt people out there. There you go. There you go. All my rain bolt experts. There's a lamppost for you. Now tell me where I was. There you go. I have more. Don't worry. I have more from each place. Don't worry about it. It's Europe? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Good. It's giving Europe. So I say France. Fair enough. I don't know. Nobody's gotten it right, but like, if people get it right, should I just tell you? I guess I should. That's fine. Nobody's gotten it right yet, though. Blue bin sus. I think that says something on it. Let's move on to the next photo. Good thing you can't zoom right now. Oh no, covered it up. Here's the next photo. If you didn't think it was Europe, now you do, because there's double-decker buses. Whoa. Double-decker buses. This is a street view. Let me tell you, when I saw the oldest buildings ever, these are close to the oldest buildings ever. Not really, but they're old. I flew into this place. Well, I flew. Here's my clue. I flew into one place, and I took a 5-hour train to get to this place. So not only did I take a 9-hour flight, I got off my flight, went to a train station, took a 5-hour train to this destination. That was my travel day. It's very pretty. Very pretty. Yay. London's hella old. It's not London. 'Tis not. Hello, Brian. How's it going? Hope everything's going well. Hello. And owns a lot of buses. Not like central main city. Let me tell you. Okay, I landed in one country and took a train 5 hours to another country. And it is a central city. Well, I'm out of guesses. Dragon said France and London, and Dragon's out. That's it. Okay, here's number 4. Ooh, another street view. Also very old, but now there's a church? In Europe? Churches? Huh? Whoa. Who would have thought? Europe and having old churches and old buildings? Giving Belgium, but I don't want to guess it. It's not Belgium. I'll eliminate that off the list. Okay. I'm gonna give you the full photo of the one with the lamppost, because the last photo that I have, well, no, I'm gonna do the last photo. This might give it away if you know this place. But also maybe not. It's kind of elusive. Here you go. What is that? A castle? And a fountain? A castle on a rock? What the heck? Me saying it's kind of obvious. Europe has 50 million castles. So Europe, yeah. But if you know that specific castle, then good for you. Yeah, that's actually my new house, guys. That's why I went to Europe. I bought that castle right there. I bought it, yeah. Isn't it pretty though? It's pretty, right? Guess what I did? I walked all the way up that freaking hill to go to that castle. The Rainbow Castle, finally. Where the croc shorties will live. House tour. Yeah, guys, I bought a castle. Oh my gosh, I bought a castle, and then the thumbnail is just me with a shocked face. It's very pretty. It's also very pretty at night. Okay, there's that. I'll show you the first photo. that doesn't have the lamppost in it. There you go. That's another castle view. I don't think that helps at all. Another church and the castle from a different angle back there. Unless you zoom in on that freaky blue bin, which I didn't even realize. Sneaky! We got geoguessr players in here and watchers. The easier with just cars and street signs. Yeah, this is, see, listen, I wasn't taking pictures of the cars, I was taking pictures of the buildings. Okay, I'll give you a couple hints because it is very difficult. I'll give you, because I didn't take pictures of street signs, but also all the street signs are on the freaking buildings. They're all on the buildings. Which is good to know because I learned that from playing GeoGuessr, and then I went to Europe and I was like, wow, look at, I know where everything is. Okay, here's my hint. My hint is, ooh, there's some big ones. My first hint is that a very stinky author lives here, or lived here. There you go, that's a big hint. Very stinky author who wrote one of the biggest franchises in probably the world. lives, like currently, maybe, has spent a lot of time here. That's my first hint. Okay. Harry Potter's writer? Maybe. Maybe. I didn't know this until I went, by the way. Then my friend was like, yeah, they live here. And I was like, what? I thought that they were from somewhere else. She's lived in so many places. Pooh, okay. Alright. I guess she lived here when she wrote said book. This is where she drew a lot of inspiration for the book, I should say. Like a lot. Not a lot, but a good amount. Namely, some of the names in said book, which I learned. Also, oh, she started writing in New York. Oh, okay, never mind. Maybe I got my facts wrong. Well, she got some things from this area. Okay, let me give you a bigger hint. Shrek. That's it. Just Shrek. Point blank, period. What is Shrek? What's his accent? There you go. Boom! Thank you, Wolfie. Thank you. Scotland. It was a swamp. Yeah, guys, this is my swamp tour with my castle. Welcome, it's my swamp now. It is indeed Scotland, because Shrek is Scottish. This is Scotland. I went to Edinburgh, Scotland, and it was very fun and very old, and I liked all the castles. Castle singular. Yeah. Yep. It was very fun. Very fun. Here, let me bring this one back up. This is a better picture. Wow. Would you look at that? And the weather, this is the last day, so it was kind of cloudy, but the weather was actually very sunny when I was there, and I was very shocked. Very shocked. But yes, it's very pretty. Very pretty. Mm-hmm. Your friend's cousins live in Edinburgh? It's very nice. Like, I don't know, I was shocked. As an American going to a European country. Whoa. Shook. Being able walkable cities? Wow. My brain was just UK because I forgot Scotland, Ireland, and Wales exist. Yeah, right? Yeah. Yeah, so it was, I went to Scotland. I can't do a Scottish accent, but they're very fun. But I guess J.K. Rowling, however the heck you say her name, I don't care, lived here for a bit because her kids went to school here. And that's where she got some of the names for Harry Potter, which I've explained in some of the videos that I took, because I went on this. Also, Edinburgh is like one of the most haunted cities. I didn't know that because it's so old. I think my friend withheld that information from me so I would still go. And I said, girl, that would have made me want to go more. Because I did a little underground ghosty tour, because there's a lot of undergrounds in Edinburgh because it's so hilly. There's a lot of history there. But I went on a little tour because I love tours. I'm a tour girly. And our tour guide, we were at a graveyard. Our tour guide said that if you go to a certain section of the graveyard, you might see some names that are familiar to you if you've seen Harry Potter and or read it. And I was like, huh? And he said, allegedly, I'm not saying it's true, even though I think it's true. I'm not saying it's true, but J.K. Rowling used to drink coffee at a cafe in town, and then she'd have to walk through that graveyard to pick her kids up from school, because the school is literally right next to the graveyard. Right next to it. And I saw a few names there, including the one and only he who shall not be named, Tom Riddle, is a person's gravestone there. So you tell me if she took names or not from that graveyard. I don't know, but there's a few more there as well. So yeah, but I think she denies it for legal reasons, so she doesn't have to owe anybody's family money. But you didn't hear it from me. I do love the spoochie. It was very nice. It was fun. It was very fun. And we'd like, I don't know. It was spoochy though. That's for sure. It wasn't like, you know when you go on a ghost tour sometimes, they're like, ooh, scary. Ooh, and you're like, it's not that scary. This one was scarier because you know it's real. The city's so old. So old. You know it's real. The lore thickens. Yeah. Yeah, it does. It does thicken. Poor dude, he's living his death being judged for being a fictional villain. I know. I went over to the grave and I literally, I think in one of the videos I say, sorry that so many people are now, like, you know, she used your name and now you're a villain. I did some apologizing on her behalf. But yeah, that was the first place I went. I have many more videos, pictures, and things, but that's my GeoGuessr segment. And that castle was very cool. I think it was one of the first castles I've ever been in, too. I don't remember going to castles, because again, American. So it was fun. And I saw the crowned jewels. The crown jewels are in that castle right there. Right there. And you can't take pictures or videos of them. And there's a guy standing there guarding them. Yeah. I gotta go watch the video later. No worries, dragon. Have a good rest of your day, night, evening, morning, afternoon. It was nice to see ya. It was very peaceful. I walked everywhere. Because you could take the buses. But everywhere we wanted to walk, I think the longest walk I had to go on was maybe 24 minutes. Which is not bad. I enjoy walking because then you can see all the sights. You know? So, yeah. It was very nice. Very walkable. Would recommend. Very fun. Lots to do. Would go back. I liked it that much. I would go back. Okay, I'm gonna move on to my second one now. Ooh, some of you may already know what this is. If you do, you can guess if you want. But here's a lamppost. There you go. It looks basically the same as the other one. And now I need to go for the ghosties. Oh yeah, definitely. Listen, let me tell you this little factoid, okay? There's a graveyard there that it used to be part of the church there. It's called like Greyfriars. It's called the Greyfriars Kirkyard, which is like friar as in church and kirk. I don't even know. He explained it. I can't remember. Anyways, our tour guide is he. So I guess when Edinburgh was old, like back in the 1500s, if not, I don't even know, dude. Okay, I can't remember dates. A long time ago. It was a churchyard, and it was like a valley, so it went down a little bit, and it was a graveyard with the church and blah blah blah. Then the queen was like, because this was the time of plagues and of a lot of sickness and a lot of death, the queen was like, all the graveyards are filling up around the city, so much so that they stacked graves on top of each other, and they got so shallow that if it rained, the body parts would be sticking out of the ground. That's how shallow the graves were getting at the graveyards around the town. So the queen was like, hey, we can't be doing this anymore. So they bought or overtook the church, the kirkyard, the graveyard, and said, we can bury all of the dead people here. It was a valley. It was a valley. Now, the church and the graveyard is a hill. That's how many people that they buried there. And they said that they estimate that it's roughly around 250,000 people buried in that one location. So that's cool. It's very haunted. Lots of activity going on there. Yeah. So I would recommend for the spooks. I would. It's fun. I could talk about it more forever, but I would go back. Yeah. So I stayed on the path. I did not venture into the grass. I stayed on the path because I did not want to risk anything. Very European, really gotta love old small places. Yeah. And it wasn't that big, like, yeah. Around. It was, yeah. Anyways. That's fun. Fun little factoid. But yeah, this is the lamppost of the second location. Whoa. Some of you probably know. Whoa, there's the bigger picture. There you go. I wonder where we are. Heated tobacco sold here. First of all, what the heck is a heated tobacco? Second of all, speaking of tobacco, let me just tell you, I have never ingested as much secondhand smoke as I have walking the streets of Europe. And as an asthmatic girly, not the best time. But I understand that's part of what goes on over there. Maybe it's just the UK. Maybe it's just the UK, but I've never ingested so much smoke in my life. People smoke a lot here, so much vaping. The thing is, I didn't see that many vapes. Like in America, there's vapes. Obviously, you see them everywhere. I see them, whatever. I see, as a young person, there's other young people that do that. But a lot of cigarettes, like a lot. If you walk past any building, there's somebody out there immediately outside the building just smoking a cigarette. I'm like, wow. It was just different. People smoke so much in China too. It is surprising though. Yeah, it is surprising. It's just, I don't know. I don't want to sound like in America, blah, 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 because people smoke in America too. It's not a big revelation. It's just a little different when you go over there in Europe. I don't know. Just an observation. There we go. Observation. Let me go. What's my next picture? Oh. Funny story about this picture. I took this picture not knowing that one of the arguably the biggest landmarks of this place was right in front of me, because I'm a little dum-dum. And if you know anything about this place, you know what I'm talking about. I didn't know until I walked further to the left, over to where I took another one of my pictures, and I looked behind me and I said, oh, that gentleman is there. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Is that Notre Dame? Isn't Notre Dame in France? Me not knowing anything about anything. It's not Notre Dame, I don't think. Unless it is, I'm gonna be very shocked if it's part of it. I don't know where Notre Dame is. I feel like Notre Dame's in France. I'm thinking about the Hunchback of Notre Dame, and I believe it's in France. Don't quote me on that. I don't know anything about the world. I'm learning. This is why I'm traveling. Leave me alone. It's feeling like a palace. Yeah, it's giving palace. It reminded me of it. It does. It does. The architecture definitely does. Literally, this is right outside of a train station. I walked out and I was like, what the heck? Where am I? It is in France? Oh, heck yeah, let's go. Those 2 years of French weren't for nothing. Oh, here's this. I'm confusing you now. Whoa. Are you confused? Whoa. So confusing. The way I have the same photo. Shh. Just kidding. Dude, I ate that place right there on the left called Vantra. I ate there and it was just a vegan restaurant. Delicious. It was so nice. If you're in this place, go there. Because you go down little stairs, boop, 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 and it's quiet. It's so busy on the street, but you just boop, boop down the stairs, and it's peaceful. It was very good. Very delicious. Very yummy. And it was all vegan. Slay. Let's go on to... I have a lot of photos of this place, so... And I forgot what I put in here. Oh, here we go. This is what I saw when I got off the train. A little to the left. More double-decker buses. And lots of people. Tons of people. So many people, I got overwhelmed. This was my first day in this place and I was like, hello? Why are there so many people here? Look at all of them walking on the street down there. Or on the sidewalk, or on the pavement, whatever you call it. Yeah, lots of vegan options. I was so shocked. I can speak more on that later. Like, I went to a McDonald's my last night because we just wanted food. And it was late. They had a vegetarian and vegan, like, tab to order off of. What the heck? American McDonald's could never. American McDonald's doesn't even have vegetarian options. I was so shocked. McPlant. McPlant type beat. Truly. Let's see, I think I have 2 more. Oh, there we go. If you know anything about the place that this is, I don't know, maybe take note of the gate on the left-hand side and all the people, and also say the bleachers that aren't usually there, or the stands on the right-hand side, and what event could be happening maybe this weekend for this place. It could be a very big event that I didn't know was happening when I came here. And I thought, oh no, when is that event? Am I going to be here when that happens? Because there will be too many people here. And no, it's not. I'm back, thank goodness. I know, but what the heck is it called? You don't know what I'm talking about? Mayhaps a coronation. Mayhaps. I don't know. You didn't hear it from me. There's the other one. There's the last one. It's kind of giving a certain location. Nothing important, okay. Oh wow. I wonder where I am. What a place. What a good place. Did you know that I had been practicing my accent for months? Without you knowing. Just kidding. I just do it because it's fun. Did it get any better since I've been there? No. Did I have to withhold from doing it in public? Yes. Because I didn't want people who actually had an English accent to be like, girl, I didn't want to get in a fight. Basically. But yes, my last location, second location, was London. London. In it. By the third day, I was full British. By the third day, I picked up the lingo. And I said, that's bonkers, mate. That's bloody bonkers. I can't do it. I need to get back into it. It was so fun to hear everybody talking around me, though. What did one guy say when he walked past? He was talking to his friend. He said, that's absolutely nutty, mate. That's nutty. Made me laugh very hard. After he passed, you know, I was like, wait, that's funny. Please, no. Please. And then I turned to my friend and I was like, did you hear what that man said? Absolutely nutty, mate. I think that's what he said. I don't know. Anyways, that's, yeah. Here, let me show you this. This again. This is right outside Buckingham Palace. Ooh, if you go to the left, there's the gate that blocks you from the palace. Whoa. And then this fountain, which is very big and bougie, and I don't know what the purpose of it is, but I'm pretty sure there's a reason they have it. That's what it's called. There you go. Buckingham? What did you call me? Yeah. And to the right is bleachers that they set up because of the coronation that's happening on Saturday for King Charles. So that's fun. So listen, when I first got into London, I flew into London and then I took a 5-hour train to Edinburgh the first day I got there. Then I took a train back to London and spent the last like 5 days there. And when I went to King's Cross the first time, it was, you know, King's Cross. When I came back off the train from Scotland, there were a bunch of posters saying King Charles coronation. That was it. And it just had a picture of Charles there himself. And I thought, oh, poo. When's the coronation? I did not know that this was happening soon. So I had to Google it. And thank goodness it's this weekend and I was going to be home because I could not deal with... It was already crowded enough. There were so many people there. And I don't know if that's normal, but also they had a marathon going on when I was there. And they were setting up the coronation stuff 2 weeks before it was happening. Anyways, I'm glad that I'm not there when it's going on. Would it be cool? Yeah. But would it be busy? Yes. I did go to Tesco's. Listen, right across from my hotel, I stayed in Paddington. Paddington after the bear. Or the bear is named after whatever. I was in Paddington. And right across from my hotel was a Tesco's Express. And when I tell you I went there at least 15 times, I'm not lying. I went almost every day to, one, get water, because I'm sorry, London, but your water tastes like thick. It's kind of gross. Yeah, because listen, I drank the tap water in Edinburgh because I Googled it and I assumed it was fine to drink because it's whatever. And they're like, yeah, Scotland boasts about how good their tap water is. And I was like, sick. I got to London, same thing, took a sip of it. It's thick as heck, and I thought I probably shouldn't drink this right now. I don't feel hydrated after drinking that water. So I had to... I really hated the environment, I guess, because I would just get water bottles as part of my Tesco meal deal. But I drink a lot of water, sorry. You were in main London on St. Patrick's Day? Oh my goodness, that's braver than our troops. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I bet it was fun though to see, but still, woo. Stayed in Drayton, like 2 train stops after Paddington. We probably rode the same train, the same tube. Which, by the way, amazing. Public transportation that actually gets you wherever you need to go. An hour-long walk, and you can get there in 10 minutes via public train that you're not scared to be on, and is not scary, and is very easy. Wow. When the most of your worries is a pickpocketer. Wow. What a time. When you get your bag searched to go into an event, but it's just for knives and tasers. Whoa. Couldn't it be me? Could it be me? So many things. Well, I took like all of the lines. I took the Bakerloo, which by the way, fun name. The Elizabeth line I took a couple times, which is bougie because Paddington Station just opened. Very nice. Like their big station. Did I go to the British Museum? You bet I did. That was how I spent my last day there. I saw the Rosetta Stone. Sick. What else? What else is there? Some of the freaking what's that? The Parthenon. I never paid more than $5 on trip. Yeah, I bought like the Oyster card so I could just boop boop scan it in for the 5 days I was there. I bought the 7-day pass even though I was only there for 5 days. It was fine. I used it every day, multiple times a day. It's so good, bro. They know how to steal. They really do. Especially the Egypt segment with all of the freaking, what do you call those? Mummies. They have so many. Listen, I went to the National Museum or the whatever in Edinburgh. I went to the big museum in Edinburgh and they had maybe like 5 mummies. Right? Like 5 mummies. And then I went to the British Museum and I was like, y'all have 2 rooms full of stolen like mummies, like burial things, and I just thought, oh, like tomb things. I just thought, I don't know if I want to spend that much time in here. I feel like this is y'all probably shouldn't have taken this and opened it, but here we are. So I'm gonna look, but I'm not gonna spend too much time in here. The Rosetta Stone that was definitely stolen from other people and then British too. Yeah. Yeah, it was expensive to get that, but that was like my one transportation, like, okay. We're good. I'm good now. That's fair enough. Using your phone also easy. Listen, it's very easy for public transportation over there. If you're from, say, America or a country where they don't have good public transportation and you're scared to go somewhere that does because you're like, oh, is it confusing? Kind of when you first go there, but after the first day I was like, okay, sick. I am a local now. I know how to use this. Let's go. And also Google Maps will tell you what train to get on if you need to. So that's fun. Oh, Egypt section. Yeah, Egypt and Greek section. Those are the 2 because we didn't have that much time. Because that day we went to the British Museum. We did a lot. We went shopping in the morning for souvenirs, which by the way, I got a bunch of candy and took it back because when I went through customs and they're like, did you take any purchase whatever goods that are like candy? I said, yes, I took candy. And then they said, did you take souvenirs? And I said, yes. And the guy was like, okay, have a nice day. I thought, thank you. Where was I going with that? Oh, we didn't have that much time because I got souvenirs and then we walked. We did the British Museum and then we went back to our hotel and then we changed. Then we went to the Shakespeare Globe Theatre and saw A Midsummer Night's Dream at the Shakespeare Globe, which was very good. It was opening night. It was a sleigh. Very nice. What do you think of public bathrooms? Good. I like that the doll, my thing that I saw on maybe Twitter a few weeks before I left was people who were from Europe going to America and they were like, why don't your stall doors go all the way to the ground? And I thought, is that a thing in Europe? And I went to Europe and the stall doors are huge. They go like to the ceiling and almost all the way to the ground. And also they have the nice little like indicator that will tell you if it's open or locked. What the heck? Why don't we have that? That's so nice. It'll be green if it's open and red if it's locked. Occupied. Easy peasy. Like, hello. So, public bathrooms, good. Also, the hot water, confusing. Listen, I don't know. There were a few sinks that I encountered where they had the one switch, the left side, one completely separate faucet for the hot water, and then a completely separate faucet for cold water. And I don't know if I used it correctly, but I just thought, how the heck am I supposed to use this thing? Do you just use one, and it's for the hottest water in the world, or do you just use the other one, and it's for the coldest water in the world? So I just turned on the hot one and said, okay, my hands will burn, but it's fine. Bye-bye germs. I definitely will not have any germs on me. No, I love the privacy too. What the heck? I need everywhere in America. Then I got to the freaking airport where I live, and all the stalls were so small, and I thought, ugh, what the heck? That's so rude of them. I hate it. Why is it burning my hands? British people, why? Literally, why do you have two different faucets? Just put them in one, bro. What's wrong with you? And that wasn't all of the faucets, that was just like one of them. But also, some of the public bathrooms there were wild. They were high tech. The one at King's Cross that I went into, oh my, everything was motion censored, first of all. Second of all, you walk into the sink area and it's all a mirror. And there's little things in the mirror that are like, this is where the faucet is and this is where the soap is. And then the hand dryer. And it's just, you don't see anything. But you stick your hands under the faucet one, the water comes out. The soap one, the soap comes out. And then you have your own hand dryer to your left. What the heck? That was high tech. That was luxury. And it was a public bathroom. Wild. Wild. I almost needed instructions to understand the shower at my Airbnb. The showers are also interesting. They're interesting. Was it one of those ones that was just like a bar and then you had to turn the sides of it? Because that's what ours were like in Scotland and in Edinburgh. Or sorry, in Scotland and in London. Jeez. Same place. It was just like a round cylinder and you just turn the sides of it for, one was for, I guess, turning it on and the other one was for heat. I don't know. It was very interesting. So, I don't know. There's a lot to talk about regarding Europe and the places I went because it's similar, but it's different. You know, there are similar things. For example, when I went to McDonald's in America, we have a McChicken. In England, they had a mayo chicken. I thought, oh, that's the same thing. And it is, except for in America, the patty has like pepper and probably salt. In London, it was just a plain chicken patty, no seasoning. So the name Mayo Chicken all of a sudden made sense to me. Why it was so bland. Had 4 different metal things to rotate, and 2 were for the faucet, and the other 2 were for the— what? That's— ooh. What the heck? That sounds confusing. That sounds very confusing. I would also be confused. I would look up a manual. I'd go on YouTube and be like, how to operate this shower. Also, I'm going to start up Disney Dreamlight now, because I have kind of, since I got back, I didn't bring my Switch with me, but since I got back, I got on a couple times just to buy things. But I'm going to keep talking about the trip, but I want to play something right now. Just check the store and stuff, so I will keep speaking on it, but I'm just going to change over to the game. Hee hee hee. Ha ha ha. Hee hee ha ha. And load it up and all that good stuff. Burger King did me so— did it? I didn't go to Burger King. My whole thing was I wanted to eat places that we don't have here. But McDonald's the last night was just so convenient, and also it was 10 p.m. and it was one of the only things open that we just went there. But I was tempted to go to Burger King. I was tempted to go everywhere. I did go to Nando's. A cheeky Nando's. That was on my list of things to do, and I loved it. I said, thank you very much, Nando's. I wish I could eat you every day. Listen, if I lived in London or Scotland, do they have Nando's in Scotland? I don't know. If I lived in London, I would go to Nando's weekly, and I would go to Wagamama weekly. I would go. Those are the places I would frequent, and Tesco / Sainsbury's. Have been keeping up with some of the news of DD? No, I haven't. I've kind of seen when I logged on to my YouTube, like people making videos saying update 5 or whatever, what's coming in this update, but I haven't. I need to. I spent too much time in the real world. That sounds so stupid. I need to get back into my online mindset because I've been away from it for so long. The most I did when I was on my trip was just watch. I didn't even watch YouTube, really. I watched British TV, which, by the way, in the UK, if you didn't know this, maybe it's like this in other places, they can show full nudity on TV. I didn't know that. Didn't know that. Turned on the TV. This show called Naked Attraction was on. If you know, you know. And I thought, oh, what is that? What is on the TV? Honestly, come on, America. We need to get along with this because it shouldn't be that big of a deal. But I was very shook. I was shook. But that goes to say, if I had time, I would watch TV. I wouldn't watch stuff on my phone, so I'm not very up to date with things. That show's still on? Yes, it is. It was empty. I hadn't eaten for a whole day, and they messed up a double cheeseburger. That's rude. What the heck? Nando's is Portuguese. Yes, I saw. It's like Portuguese / I think it said African. I don't know. Whatever it was delicious. But I saw that and I thought, oh, Wolfie, there we go. It's very good. What did I have? I had a chicken wrap and I got it medium spice because you can pick the spice level. So yeah, it was very good. And I had fries, aka chips. And then I also had hummus, which was one of it was a delicious hummus. I loved it. I'm okay with nudity, but that shows. Yeah, listen, I started watching it because I was like, I'm interested. Okay, you got me. Like, okay, all right, I'll watch it. And I thought, the premise of this show is very interesting. It's very looks based. I don't know, like it's all looks based. And as somebody who had just watched Love is Blind, I thought, okay, this is the exact opposite of Love is Blind. So watch at your own risk. Yeah, because I don't listen, that's the last thing I think about. When I think about somebody that I like, I think, okay, first of all, the way you dress, to me, I'm like, okay, sick, slay. And that may seem shallow, but it's not. That's like minimal. But that's saying that I don't care about what's underneath. But what I do care about is personality more than anything. Are you funny? Can you make me giggle? There we go. That's easy. Boom. That's what I care about first. If you're... Yeah, anyways. So that show just kind of goes the completely opposite of what I think. And it's a little shallow. But, and some of the people on that show are wild. They're wild. They're hardcore. But yeah, it was definitely a jump scare. Umbrellas are coming? You're kidding. I'm so excited. Oh, umbrellas? I get to walk around with a little umbrella in my hand? That's so cute. Also, I got these ears. Aren't they cute? I love them. Okay, what do I have today? This. I have these, which I have in green.
Hello.
I'll get them in blue too. Why not?
Bye-bye now.
I'm on the search for... What am I on the search for? I don't even know. I'm gonna get these though. Just more clothes, I think. Need to go back and go to those places. I definitely go there. Yeah. Yeah. I really liked Nando's, very good. And Wagamama. It was also very good. And some of the food, especially some of the alcohol, was cheap. Cheap. It wasn't as expensive as here in America. And I didn't even get that much of it. I just like, you know, with dinner I'd be like, wow, fun. And what was it? Was I at Wagamama? I was at Wagamama, Wagamama's, whatever. Whichever one. I went there when I was in Scotland. And I got an appetizer. Actually, I think I took a picture of the bill. So I couldn't believe the pricing. And if you're in another country other than America, it might be the opposite to you, but let's say, okay, let me find the picture first. I have far too many photos. Like a mama. Why am I already sleepy? What the heck? It's because I've been up since 7:30. Oh, here we go. Okay. So, at Wagamama, I got a drink. My friend got a non-alcoholic drink. Then we got gyoza, and we each got a meal. And then we got a dessert. Okay? And then we split the bill. And if you are in certain parts of America or certain parts in general, I'm expecting if I get a drink, a meal, an appetizer, and a dessert to spend at least $40, if not more, which may seem like a lot, but probably more than that, probably around 40, at least in the area I live in. And it depends on where you go also. That's pretty standard. Maybe 45, because that's, I don't know, that's a lot of food. We each spent £25.40, which would roughly probably be around 30, 32 USD. Wild. That's wild to me. We got that whole meal for that much? That was, wow. Anyways, that's a quick aside. Still expensive. See, yes, it's still expensive. For me, no, not really. I mean, it is expensive, but it's not like it's not the best deal, but it's definitely better than it would have been where I live right now, which is, I don't know. It shouldn't even be that expensive to begin with, but compared to what I would pay here, because I would usually never get one, an appetizer, and two, a dessert. But since I was on a trip, I was like, it'll be fun. And then I got the bill to split it, and I thought, what the heck? That's cheaper than I would have spent in where I live, you know? I don't know. It's interesting. Did you send it on Discord? Oh, poo. I need to look. I got on Discord for 2 seconds today. But I need to go back on again. I've just been running around. But I will. I'll look. Because that's... Yes, I need to see all the updates that are happening. You saw the glory? Sorry. You saw the glory and it was crazy good? Ooh. I don't know if I've heard of it. Am I just out of the loop? People can eat without going broke? Revolutionary. I know, right? That's why I loved the Tesco's meal deals. That was wild. And Sainsbury's. Basically any little grocery store you went to had a meal deal. They even had them in the airport. I thought, what the heck? You could get a drink, a sandwich, and either crisps or candy for like £5 roughly, around there. Sometimes a little more depending on what you got. That's so wild. That is whatever. And also I looked for that spicy Korean chicken sandwich and I couldn't find it at my Tesco's and I was very upset. I thought, where is this magical sandwich? And I could not find it. I scoured. What is this? Oh, TV. Cupboard. Oh, look at that wallpaper. Whoa. I'm gonna put that in my house immediately. Also, I want this.
Hello.
Yeah.
Bye-bye now.
It is chi-phobic. It really is. It really truly is. I was very upset. And all the food is like decent quality food, you know? I don't know. Because you think for that cheap it wouldn't be the best food in the world, but it was. It did its job, you know? Also, I want this.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
I enjoyed it. Everything I got was good. Did I eat one? I got a falafel wrap and I didn't really love it once. But it was because the sauce was kind of sweet. I wasn't expecting it as part of the meal deal. But everything else was very good. And I had fun just trying all the different food options. I love that they have so much vegetarian and vegan, or have so many vegetarian and vegan options. It's very nice. It's very nice. Something I'm not used to. I mean, and I think I live in an area that has, you know, the places I go do have vegetarian options, but not like when I was in Europe. Or maybe just in London. I don't know. There were always vegetarian and vegan options. And a lot of them, especially in the meal deals. Maybe not so much vegan, but definitely vegetarian. And that was a sleigh. Wow, who would have thought? And I think they had gluten-free options too, and a bunch of stuff. So not only were the meals cheap, but they also were inclusive. Wow. I don't need any of this, Kristoff. Bye. Bye-bye. Also, my valley is a complete mess right now. Yeah. Oh, and I changed my little companion. He's a little raccoon. A little cutie. Oh, I need to put that wallpaper up. Let me do that. Also, it's raining. Wow. Oh. Hello? Okay. I got scared that it was doing that thing again that it was doing a while ago. I think it's the London thing because they're a very diverse country. Fair enough. Fair enough. I think that makes sense, you know. It was very nice though. England the country. Yeah, I got you. Don't worry, I gotcha. Is my stupid thing doing this again? Oh no. Come on, Switch, don't do that to me. Okay. I think we're fine. What if I put that geode wallpaper in here? Whoa. Whoa. Ooh. Also, this rug does not match. I know it doesn't. I just put it in here. This is where I'm just throwing stuff to see what sticks for a kitchen. I like this wallpaper. It's shiny. What the heck? It looks good with the blue wall. Wow. How fun. One day this kitchen will be complete, but right now it's just a hodgepodge of a bunch of stuff. Time to go to my bathroom. I need to put something in here too that is not as grandma-ish. Or these two just don't match, but it's fine. You know what? I'm gonna ignore my bathroom. I'm gonna ignore it. It doesn't exist right now. Also my office. Oh. Okay, cool. Love that. That just glitched like that. Yeah, I need some more. Need some work done there. We're gonna ignore everything that's wrong in my house right now. What does my bedroom look like? It's been so long since I've been in my house. 2 weeks. Wow. Oh yeah, it's just Tangled themed. Wow. Okay. Hello, Greed. It is early afternoon. Hello. How are you doing? It's nice to see ya. Man, I just got hit with a wave of being tired. Oh my goodness. I can't stop yawning. Help. I'm gonna need... Listen, I didn't drink that many spicy waters, if any at all, when I was in Europe. Like, at all. But now that I've been back, I've had one every day, and I thought, oh, maybe I'm not gonna have that many because I'm off of them now. No, I can't stop. I think it's just become part of me. It's part of my life. A little spicy water in the afternoon, a little afternoon pick me up. That's my life. What am I doing? Okay. I am going to look for these green, because look, I'm on the journey to do this. There's only 13 days left. I need to pick 8 green rising penstemons. Yeah. And then collect star coins, which that one will be done when I harvest my pumpkins. I can make waffles too and mine in the plaza. You know what? Maybe I'll mine real quick.
Oh boy, what a morning.
20 to 8 here. That's the time I'm on. Or I think I'm good now because I got back on Friday, but yeah. Yeah. Missed the opportunity of getting turned for really cheap. I know, I did, didn't I? I don't know. I was so tired. I think next time I go, I might have to do that. Also, my friend that I went with doesn't drink, so I didn't want to go places where she's not against it. It's not like I didn't go because if we went somewhere, she'd be like, ugh, you know? She's very, like, it doesn't bother her, but I still felt bad because it was just the two of us. If I drug her along somewhere and then I don't know. So I think next time I go, that's going to be on my list of I need to go experience a British nightlife. Oh, spicy water. Oh, you mean energy drinks. Never mind. I see, this is where my head is at. I am just all over the place. Yes, you are correct. That's true. The drinks there were also cheap. Like, energy, spicy. I should have tried some, to be honest. I hate Britain, but it's my country. Oh, okay. Are you excited for the coronation? That's all that was on the TV when I was there. I swear, I was watching Good Morning Britain. I turned it on every day in the morning. And the last one there, or the last day I was there, and on Good Morning Britain, they had all of the snacks for your coronation party. And it was just regular snacks and little things that were just themed. The one thing that was a little different was chicken nuggets that were shaped like crowns. I was like, okay. It has improved since player name. You are correct. Not too much because I just haven't done much decorating of the actual valley, but it has a little at least. Is that a green? It is. Just gonna walk around and pick all the flowers and things because then it'll be room for more. Oh no. The coronation is only good for Bank Holiday Monday. Fair enough. That's valid. Man, I wish I had a holiday on Monday. What the heck? It is a meh country, but meal deals make the whole UK at least a 7 out of 10 for me. Fair enough. I enjoyed it just because it's different from what I'm used to. But I don't know. I'm sure I'll be back at some point. I'm sure I'll be back. I want this flower not to go into his house. Stinky Donald's house. I would like to go other places in Europe before I spend too much more of my time in like London. I would go back to Edinburgh because it was very fun. But London, I feel like I would go because I couldn't go into Westminster Abbey because here's my beef with freaking the coronation because I went. What day was I there? I got into London on April 23rd, I think. The next day on the 24th, I went to try and go to Westminster Abbey. And last time my friend had been there before, so she, in 2014, she bought tickets when she got there. But because I think they had the freaking marathon going on and just general coronation things, Westminster Abbey was sold out online, so I couldn't go in. And that was the last day they were open because the next day they were closing for coronation things. And I thought, bro, I'm gonna fight you because it's in like 2.5 weeks. Why are you shutting it down? You stinkies. Let me in. I'm an American and I want to see what's in there. So I saw the outside of it. But that's my other beef with the coronation. They're whatever. But I'd rather go other places in Europe if I'm gonna go over there again. You know, see more places. If I'm gonna go over there, I am going to go over there again at some point, but not for a bit. Where are all the flowies? Nuggies in style. True, they were very stylish. Oh, and they looked good. Like, I don't know, the shapes of food plays a big impact. No, plays a big part. See, I can't even speak. I'm so out of practice. The shape of food plays a part in how it tastes, and you can fight me on that if you disagree. But here's what I propose to you. Dinosaur chicken nuggets versus regular chicken nuggets. Or crown chicken nuggets versus regular chicken nuggets. Or chicken fries versus regular chicken nuggets. They're all different. And some are better than the others. I don't know. I don't know. Same with mac and cheese. Shaped mac and cheese, way better than regular mac and cheese. I didn't visit any famous place, but museums. I don't enjoy people, and I was trying to chill and enjoy a normal life. Fair enough, yes. When I went to the more, like, I guess famous places or iconic places, I definitely was more stressed than I was when I went, like, to museums, or we went to the National Gallery in both Scotland and England. And so I saw a bunch of art. I saw some Da Vinci's. I saw some Michelangelo's. I saw some Claude Monet's with my own eyeballs. And a bunch of other things too, like a bunch of art. And that was fun. The one in Scotland was more chill than the one in London because there were a lot of people there. Also, the British Museum, lots of people there. It was a freaking weekday when I went, and there were so many children. So many school children on like a little field trip, which I understand because it's free. Why wouldn't you go on a field trip there? I'm not blaming them. I'm just saying there was a lot of them. A lot of them. Where am I going? Oh yeah, to this little guy. The dino nuggets are superior. I agree with that. I wholeheartedly agree. Oh, I have 8? Oh, I think I only picked 2 though. Also the shop this week. Wow. Wow, how nice. I like this. Oh. This little thing, it's so cute. But I don't have the moonstone for that. I have 2 green rising penstemons. Okay. Should I make 10 waffles? Maybe. Or Or should I mine again? Maybe. And then make waffles? Maybe. Do. Do do do. Went on a really rainy week. People are just drowning in the line. No one gave up. It's still really full. Oh my goodness. People are determined. They are determined. I heard waffles and that sounds so good right now. It does, doesn't it? I'm not usually a sweet girly, but I would eat some waffles right now. Some waffles with brown sugar? Mmm. I don't want to go to work. I just want to sit and eat waffles. Yeah, you do need dinner. What are you gonna have? Waffles. Okay, switch. Haha, don't do this anymore. Waffles. Oh, money. Okay, I'll take the money. My goodness, I just yawned. Humongous yawn. I just need a nap. I'm so sleepy. I've been so exhausted the past few days. And that's not to complain, it's just, I mean, kind of, but it's just how I am. I feel like I'm on another, like, I've been tired at 8 p.m. every day. I don't understand. I don't overstand. Okay, those all fit in there. Okay, these rock and carrots I'm gonna have to sell. Let's make some waffles. It's really hot lately, so you don't really feel like eat. Oh, true. That's the worst. When it's hot and you just don't want to eat. Listen, I got off I got out of the airport where I live on Friday. Jeez, Friday. And it had been pretty cool here, but when I got off out of the airport on Friday, after being in London weather, it was 78 degrees Fahrenheit, which is, let me do that quick math. Quick maths. Which is roughly 25 degrees Celsius. It was hot. And I thought, why is it warm? Why is it like this? It's April. It's not supposed to be like this till June, maybe. But now it's back to normal. But it was a weird, freaky thing to happen. I've been sleepy too. I think there's something in the air. There must be. There must be. Because I'm... like, I could probably take a nap right now if I didn't have other responsibilities, you know? Jam waffles? Can I just do regular waffles? Yes. Okay, that's one. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough sugar cane. We'll see. 2. 3. 4. 5. It's 95F. Ooh, no thanks. I am a-okay without that. Oh my goodness. I definitely wouldn't want to eat either. What the heck? I want to use cocoa beans instead. Oh, chocolate waffles. Okay, that's 6. Why can't I auto? Whatever. I'll just use all my sugar cane, I guess. 7. 8. 9. Please bring batch cooking to this game. 10, I think. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, I thought it was gonna close for a second. Right after I made all the waffles. Just want a cold drink. Oh no. You need to get a cold drink. That's the other thing that it was very different from here is the ice in drinks. When you get ice, when I got ice in London or in Scotland, they just give you maybe 3 pieces of ice. Whereas when you were in freaking America, they just give you all the ice in the world. That was different. That was different. But I didn't mind it because I don't need my drinks like with a bunch of ice. I don't care. As long as they give it to me like when it's cold out of the fridge or wherever, I'm fine, you know? Okay. Do I have to eat these? I think I do. Oh my goodness. Event. Eat waffles 10. Okay, we're gonna eat all of these. Is it a waste of energy? Maybe. Yay, I ate 10 waffles and give me 20. Mine shiny garnets. Are the garnets the green ones? Okay, I think there's a few of them actually down here. This might not be a garnet. I think garnets are red actually. This might be a this is a peridot. Whatever, garnets are red. If I'm remembering correctly. Ooh, a sandwich sounds good. Sometimes a sandwich on a hot day is what you need. Especially if it's like a cold sandwich. Yeah. Also, can I express my newfound love for, well, I guess most food in London, but was that a garnet? Yeah, but it's not shiny. Ugh. My newfound love for Pret. I went in one and you can get salad, like soup, salad. There was a rainy day where my friend and I were like, we just want soup. Went to a Pret, soup. Easy, just in a little thing, you just buy it and go. Mmm. Delicious. Good soup, literally. And you can get coffee too. What a concept. Hello? Hello? Okay, I'm alive. I'm alive. It's very slay. And I love sandwiches, but I think I kind of got my sandwich fill. To be honest. I don't know if my Switch is okay. I don't know. I'm a little concerned for it. I'm a little nervous. It was doing this the other day. So we'll see. We'll see. What can I buy now that I have 50? Should I buy the dessert squirrel? The delicious squirrel? No, I'm gonna buy things from here. Ooh, I'm gonna buy this. Nope, my Switch is not okay. Oh, I got 3, okay. What's on this? A magic band. Ooh, I want this though. Spend all my money. Might be Disney, or my Switch is also gonna blow up. I guess we'll see. I hope that it's just Disney. Because it's never done this on other games, but this is the only game I've been playing, so I don't know. I hope it's fine. Do do do. Do 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 do. Looking for green rising pistamins. Also, the Coca-Cola. The Coca-Cola in London and Scotland, when I had it, delicious. Absolutely slapped. Because what a concept of using actual sugar, right? I'm pretty sure they use actual sugar. Just like when you go to Mexico and they give you Coke, it's actual sugar. What a concept, instead of using freaking cane syrup or whatever they use in American Coke. Who would have thought that would make it taste better? Sodas in the UK were disgusting to me, I'm sorry. Really? I only had a Coke. That was the only one I had. I checked my mailbox when I first played when I got back, so I think I got the iron and the other stuff from the thing. It can drop the flowers and pick them up for the quest? No way, wait. No way. You're so smart for that. Hold on. Where'd the other one go? There it is. You're so, wow, smarter than me. I'm gonna drop him again. Yes, thanks for reminding me though, Maggie. Yes, I got my presents. Hee. Wow, would you look at that? Hacking the system. Literally hacker. Hacker extraordinaire. Wow. Depends though, you're talking about the cans or the machine ones? One I had in a can and it was pretty okay, pretty good. But then I had one when I went to Nando's that was just like a soft, like a serve, like a you get it yourself machine, and I liked that. That one especially hit the spot, and I don't know why. Maybe it was because I was really like in need of sugar. I don't know. That one just hit different. Do 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 do.
Hi there, pal.
Do 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 do. Oh poo. Forgets how to play game. I'm selling these and this. Thanks. Thanks. Dun, 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 da, 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 da. I think the last thing I'm gonna do is take a photo with Mirabelle. I think that's the last thing. Do, do, do. There we go. The can ones are just normal, like it's the same. The machine ones were especially awful to me. It didn't taste like the soda, it tasted like pure syrup with some water. Oh. I don't know why. I don't know why I was like, delicious. They tasted like soda to me, but maybe it's just the places we went. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not well equipped in good soda. Okay, Mirabelle is at home. Sunlit Plateau. Hello, Autumn. Hello, how's it going? How are you doing? Oh no, I'm ending in like 4 minutes. Oh, that's sad. Just a short little time. But hello. Maybe Burger King and Five Guys really did me wrong. Maybe. Maybe. Stinky Burger King. Burger places. Burger places. My trip was very good. Was very good. I was definitely tired when I got back, but it was a good time. And I took lots of pictures and videos and may or may not be
Don't forget, I'm
Hello? Oh my gosh, bro. I'm gonna throw hands. Tell me why my microphone software just closed. It just said, I'm going on vacation now. What the heck? What was the last thing I said? Also, thank you, Neen, for bringing it to my attention. I would have just kept speaking. My microphone software literally closed, and I don't know why. That was cool. Love that. What a fun time. Hey, thanks for that, microphone. I'm back. What the heck? I'm gonna save this. I wanted to be back at least before I leave, because unfortunately it's that time since it's a short stream, but I need to watch the levels more, the audio levels. Oh, the vlogs? Oh, yeah, I just said that I'm gonna maybe put a vlog out depending on what the footage looks like that I got. It might be stinky, we'll see. Why does it say device not connected? What the heck is going on? Whatever. I'll figure this out. I guess OBS decided to. And my mic and everything decided to just stop working. And the on-screen chat decided to stop working as soon as I came back. So that's lovely. Isn't that great? I'm gonna have to figure that out today, tomorrow, sometime. So I can get y'all back on the screen. Because what the heck? They said you left us, now you will pay. Literally. They're angry. They're upset at me, I guess. Strange. Very strange. Well, unfortunately, that's it from me today, but I'm happy that I was able to come back and talk to you guys and see you guys for at least another little, like an hour and a half, well, almost 2 hours. Because I missed y'all. I missed this. I promise I'll fix everything before next stream. I need to write myself a note and get all that and also do things. Tell my equipment to actually work. But it was nice talking for a bit, and I hope I didn't talk too much. But, you know, that's what this is, so. You come here to see me talk. To see? To hear. Yes, I'm very happy that I'm back now. And it was fun, but now I'm back, and I'm here for a long time. I don't have any more trips planned. So, with that, I'm gonna go. I gotta go eat real quick and then go to work. Ew. But I hope you all have good nights and evenings and good foods and drink water and all that good stuff. And I'll see you on Friday for more talking. Just more speaking. But yeah, I appreciate you all being here very much. As always, it's a ton of fun and it means a lot. So, and thank you for sticking around while I was gone. It means a lot. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Have good nights, evenings, afternoons, and I'll see you on Friday. Okay? Bye.